to a chair. So say goodbye to everything you ever knew before, and I'd understand if you went running out the door. And I'll keep you safe, and no harm will ever come to you, I swear. And I'll kill if they even dare. I'll kill, I swear.
Hi, Your Highness. Oh my God, what are you doing?
Hi.
Is that one of those scratch and sniff?
I'm scratching and sniffing.
Oh, I am too.
Oh my, you're scratching and sniffing way different things than I'm scratching and
Here,
sniffing.
smell my finger.
No, get it away.
No, just smell it.
Go away. These
What?
are a flashback to when I was a child. And by the way, they both smell exactly the same.
Well,
Did I lose my sense of smell?
maybe you have the COVID.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah.
Welcome to Michigan Murders and Music,
Welcome.
everybody, where we discuss murders in our gorgeous state of Michigan, and we top it off with a little homegrown music, leaving you with a happy ending and on a good note.
And before we get too much further,
Are those weed gummies over there?
need to... Yes, they are.
Hand me that package.
No, we need
please.
to... Oh, my God.
Then you can do your whatever you need to do.
Eat a gummy.
Thank you. Jesus.
Good Lord.
God, is it that much to ask?
So before we get too much further, I need to give an explicit content warning. Her Highness will say naughty words. Don't do it right now. Good, you have your mouth full.
I'm eating gummies.
Those are actually Haribo, whatever those are, actual gummy bears.
No, they're
Yeah.
True North Confections.
So Her Highness
Strawberry
will
banana
say
smoothie.
Her Highness will say naughty words,
THC.
say things that are
Weed.
not suitable for young ears.
Smoke weed.
So please do not listen to Her
Eat
Highness.
weed.
And if you have young children, do not let them listen
Okay,
to
this is very
podcast.
inappropriate for your child to listen to us. So if
Yeah.
you have your kid in the car, it's your bad. You are listening to inappropriate material by us.
Are you through?
No. We
Okay.
don't have insurance
I
for
have
that
more.
kind of shit. Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I'm going to eat some more gummies.
Okay. So if
I really
you get a phone call from the local police department while you're at work stating that your son is in custody and he has stolen a can of black paint, well, you're going to have to deal with that, but, you know. So you get home before you go to the
my
police department and
God.
realize that he had enough time to paint his entire bedroom black
Oh, shit.
before the cops came and figured out who he was.
Your
and
child is dark. I think
Oh,
he's
yeah.
going to like the band today.
It's a problem.
We don't have
Actually-
other people's house insurance. A black room would be kind of cool. I'm not going to lie.
With manacles and just one bulb, dimly lit bulb hanging from the center.
What are manacles?
That's what you get lashed down to. They're like
Oh, like
clamps
Jesus did?
for your ankles and.
Why do you know so much about this? Oh, my God.
Well, I don't.
You guys,
Hey, Your Highness.
thank you for allowing us into your living rooms.
Yes.
That is one of the things I've heard about us.
Oh, it's like listening to us in their
People
own
feel like
living room.
we're just chilling with them in their living room, and I think that's freaking great. Don't ever let us into your living room.
Have you done anything stupid on a bicycle lately?
No.
Okay.
Why?
Good. No, just wondering.
Just because I bounced my head off of cement 2 weeks ago and I still have a literal bump.
It's a cartoon bump.
It's like the Lady Gaga thing that she put on her head at one time.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a black eye for 2 weeks. It's still a little
It's looking a lot better.
jaundicey looking.
Yeah. A little yellow.
A little yellow. I'm fine. I ate my own foot. I don't need a helmet. I'm not on a motorcycle. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
They're just bicycles.
You're wearing a helmet now every time you go
Guess what bitch went and bought a fucking helmet? This bitch did.
Mm-hmm.
I already have enough damn damage. I don't need any more.
No.
Oh my God.
We would like to keep this podcast commercial-free and independent. So if you're feeling a little tipsy, check out our website where you can click on Feeling Tipsy. And
Feeling so tipsy.
you can donate a little bit. Every little bit helps.
Also, you can buy merch there. We have cool new logo that's just the lettering. We have hats available. Hoodie. It's getting fucking cold in Michigan, and I hate it, to be honest with you. I cried last night because I wanted to move.
She really did cry.
We don't lie about this. I was bawling. I don't want to live here anymore. This state is stupid. I want to move to Texas.
It's not stupid.
It is too.
I kind of like it.
It's only nice for 3 fucking months. That's it. And now, look, it took me all day just to get undepressed to do this.
Yeah, but if it were nice out, we'd be out goofing off and not
Still
recording.
wouldn't be doing it. Oh, do us a favor, a flavor. Share us with a friend or two. Word of mouth is always the best way to get around.
Mm-hmm.
Get around town.
You can follow us on Facebook or Instagram, or
TikTok,
you can email us if you want
YouTube.
YouTube, yeah.
Tube
Any place, pretty
Tube
much.
of the U.
Just type it in, Michigan
No
Murders and
Twitter.
Music, and it'll come up somewhere, and you can give us a listen.
What band are we featuring this week, Boot?
We're featuring a band out of Grand Rapids called Vesper Wind.
Their name is very misleading, and it's kind of cool.
Oh, it sounds like a cool breeze.
Sounds like
Something pleasant.
Enya-ish.
Yeah.
Totally not Enya-ish,
They're
you
dark.
guys.
Michigan metal.
That's how they describe themselves.
Yep.
You will like it. It's
Interestingly,
rock and roll.
they're playing in 6 days?
October
6 days?
30th, 2021.
At the time of this
Pyramid
recording. Yep.
Scheme in Grand Rapids, Michigan. So if you like this band, even if you don't like the band, go see them. Go support them. It'll be great. Where are we road tripping today, Boot?
Let me hold up my hand and show you. With my fingers straight this time, right?
Oh, yeah. Are you feeling better today?
Yeah, took an ibuprofen. I can hold my fingers straight.
Ibuprofen.
So we're way down here on the southeast, very southern border. It borders with Ohio. It's Lenawee County.
Can I interrupt?
Yes.
This is the last week that we are doing domestic violence cases and domestic violence awareness.
And by the way, these stories are
difficult.
very disturbing.
I know we do disturbing stories all the time, but domestic violence stories just really...
It's a little too close to home sometimes.
Just
and
really get to you.
You can relate.
They're hard. So be forewarned. We have numerous stories tonight. Some of them are short. It's basically just bringing awareness to domestic violence. And the next week, you get a spooky Halloween show.
Yes, that'll be fun.
I've already started writing it.
We are in Lenawee County, Michigan. Police have arrested a man connected with the death of a woman found in the Lenawee County River 2 months ago.
Christopher George Moyer was arraigned Monday on June 28th for murder and domestic violence charges in connection with the slaying of Jessica Marie Fox, who was found dead in the Raisin River after being reported missing. Ugh.
That's according to the state police.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Christopher, who is 33, from Adrian is like right in the center of Lenawee County. He's charged with 1 count each of open murder and felony domestic violence. His third offense, the court records show.
My God. Third offense.
Yeah.
Jessica Marie was last seen alive about 4 p.m. on March 21st at the Indian Crossing Trails Park in Tecumseh.
Tecumseh. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it.
I don't know how to do these things.
I don't either. Well, that's what the police
But
say.
I love the name of this gas station.
I do too. Video surveillance at the Perky Pantry.
The Perky Pantry.
Yep, the gas station at 413 East Chicago Boulevard in Tecumseh shows Jessica Marie inside the store a little after 3 p.m. on March 21.
The footage shows Jessica Marie getting into the passenger side of a tan Ford F-150 extended pickup and leaving the gas station at approximately 3:15 p.m. There is no shortage of Ford F-150s
They're everywhere.
in this Okay, in the state, but also they are the #1 selling vehicle.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're
They're
not doing a
everywhere.
Ford commercial, but
We're
you know.
not, but they're everywhere.
Christopher Maurer was arrested on June 24th. He is scheduled for a probable cause conference July 6th and is being held at the Lenawee?
Who can't say it now, motherfucker?
Lenawee. Lenawee. Gosh, darn it. Lenawee County Jail.
This is a
with
weird bond.
set at $505,000.
I know. Isn't that a weird
It is.
number?
It's like, well,
I think
don't know
that's
how they come
silly.
up with that. Yeah. Horrible
Dear
story.
Jessica Marie Fox, I hope you rest in sweet peace, you poor girl, and your family. I'm so sorry to all of you. All right, we are on to the next story, Mr. Boot.
Caitlin Smith. She died February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, poor Caitlin. She was only 24 years old, and she loved her 2 young children more than anything in this world, and I think I understand that.
Yeah. She had a third baby on the way at the time of her death and was so excited, her mother, Cheryl Bolduc, said.
Okay, so I'm already disgusted because we know what's going to happen.
Yes.
She's got 2 babies and she's pregnant. Oh, this motherfucker. I want Caitlin's children to know who their mother was, she said. Their mother loved and adored them. Those children were her life.
Smith was a loving, beautiful, opinionated, and outgoing woman.
Opinionated.
Yeah,
I
sounds-
love her.
Yeah, that's what her mom says about her.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. She was willing to do anything to help anyone, though. She gave money to people who are homeless and bought food for friends if needed it, her mom said.
She enjoyed driving with loud music on, singing along with the songs, and acting the fool.
Oh, my God,
That
it's
sounds
me.
like you. It's totally
She's
you.
me.
What the
I
heck?
really have a soul connection with this sweet Caitlin Smith. Police say that Caitlin Smith was killed February 14 in Lansing Township by her longtime partner,
Oh, do this.
Michael Shitspansky. I know how to say it because I have Polish kids. But his name is Szczepanski, who allegedly shot her in their home. And he has been charged in her death. What a fucking douche canoe.
Oh, totally.
She has 2 babies and she's pregnant and this crotch just shoots her. A, how do you shoot a human?
I know.
I can't even shoot a bird. B, how do you shoot a pregnant woman?
Oh,
Oh,
God.
my God. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let me shake it. Shake
Shake it off. So,
God awful.
our next story is from Brownstown Township. It's real close to the Detroit River and Lake Erie, where they kind of dump out together.
Yeah.
Right there.
Can't you
Yeah.
go that way to go down through other ways?
You know, Ann Arbor is just a little north of there, and Detroit's like right there.
I just
too.
meant in the river. You could take the river from there down through.
You can go to Canada if you want.
Let's do it.
No. Let's cross at the legal crossing. Otherwise, we're going to end up in prison and tortured
God.
and
Tell the
probed.
story.
On February 8th,
Probed.
Tracy Vailloux,
It's a very French name.
Tracy Vailloux's estranged husband, Brian Vailloux, called police to report domestic violence assaults that were in progress.
Yeah. He basically called the cops, and when they arrived, they found both Tracy and Brian dead of gunshot wounds.
The couple's 2 young children were in an upstairs bedroom watching cartoons.
Oh my God.
That sounds pleasant, doesn't it?
No.
Mom and dad are fighting and you're upstairs just
Yeah.
watching cartoons.
That's
Oh, it's great.
And then did they, oh my God, there's so many questions. Brian, an off-duty Detroit police officer, used a department-issued handgun to commit the murder-suicide.
They were planning a divorce, but, you know, apparently that wasn't quick enough or not acceptable to...
That's the hardest time is
douchebag.
when you're trying to leave. It's when all these seem to happen. In a suicide note found typed on their home computer, Brian expressed unhappiness about the breakup of their marriage. And so therefore
Hey,
he killed her and then killed himself.
take someone else out with you.
The
Why not?
babies had to be carried out of the home with blankets over their head because they were upstairs.
Dude, that is so horrible. I can't imagine
fucking
that kind of trauma.
Fuck. Firstly, it's horrible to do. Secondly, you're putting your kids through that. That's like a Dexter situation.
And that was a cop that did that.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
Yeah. Super messed up.
Story
And
number
you know
4.
what?
What? Wait, what?
Just in the last year, I could have done a stack this big of stories like this. Quick, simple, stupid, fucked up domestic violence stories where it just went wrong. We have one page to talk about it, and
Yeah.
that's it. Their life is ended.
It's done.
It's
Done.
God,
Gone.
that's awful. All right. In Grand Rapids, Michigan, on July 24th, George Irwin heard his sister-in-law screaming at her estranged boyfriend, Robert Hall.
George went to help.
Police believe that Robert Hall stabbed his estranged girlfriend multiple times and then stabbed George when he came to help.
When George fell to the ground from a chest wound, he allegedly resumed stabbing his estranged girlfriend. George died at the scene, and his sister-in-law was seriously injured, but released from a local hospital about a week later.
Thank God. George
Yeah.
literally saved her life. That is
but
amazing.
lost his in the meantime.
Sadly.
Yeah.
The estranged girlfriend said that she and Mr. Dickel Hall had been dating for about a year and that he was abusive to her throughout the entire year. She was trying to end the relationship at this time when all of this happened.
Hall was charged with George's murder and with assault with intent to murder his estranged girlfriend.
Dude, you
know-
know what else?
What?
Later on, he was complaining about his cellmate and wanted to be moved. I don't know what their problem was. I don't know what they were fighting over. I didn't look that deep into it. He ended up killing his cellmate by using a chunk of concrete in a pillowcase. And he got more time. Well, he already had life, so I guess it didn't matter. But
Right.
yeah, psycho. Don't even know what they were fighting about.
Oh
That's
my God.
That's jail domestic violence. What the fuck? Dude didn't even learn. That's insane. Oh,
Thomas
wait
Babb.
up. Time out. We got to thank Joni D for writing this story.
Thank you, Joni
Thanks,
D.
Joni D.
Thomas Babb, Michigan Department of Corrections number 665335 of Gaylord, Michigan, had a long history of domestic violence against his wife, Mary Lynn.
I am sorry, Mary Lynn. In one particular instance, in 2006, Thomas had tied Mary Lynn up with duct tape and sexually and physically assaulted her.
He also threatened to cut off her nose.
Ugh!
Oh, what the? Why? What?
Oh, God!
I know.
That is making me cringe.
He threatened to burn down their house and prevent her from ever seeing their 4-year-old son again.
Oh, bitch, don't ever threaten me. I think I would have lost my shit at that point, but we just don't know what can happen because...
But cut off her nose? What the? Why would? I don't.
What? Thomas is a sick fuck. He was arrested for this assault.
She got out of the house with her son and moved to Mount Pleasant, where she worked in sales at the Morning Sun newspaper.
Mount Pleasant has a school up there.
They do. Central Michigan University.
CMU Broncos.
Are they Broncos?
Yeah, I think so.
I thought Western was Broncos.
Oh, fuck me, you're right. God damn it. I don't know
what
sports.
they are up there.
A few months later, on January 9, 2007, Mary Lynn was returning to the Morning Sun after a sales call. Thomas, who was out on bond and had a restraining order, which we all know is fucking useless as piece of shit in a bag.
It actually gets better. Yeah.
He was watching and waiting for her. So basically stalking her, even though he had a restraining order.
He rammed her SUV so hard with his truck that it rolled over, upside down. Mary Lynn was trying to unbuckle her seatbelt when Thomas calmly walked around and shot her through the driver's side window in the chest and killed her.
Oh my God. So he rammed her vehicle and then just walked up and executed her.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Yeah, then he got back into his truck and drove to his mother's house.
There were so many witnesses at the scene that cops were able to find and detain him within 3 hours. Snap.
Uh-huh. He took a plea deal to avoid a trial. What was that?
Oh, I'm swiping at this little fly that...
Oh, I thought
there it is.
I think you were trying to motion for me
No,
to...
it really just makes me look like I'm insane because I'm over here going...
You look like you're insane.
I mean it. Okay, keep going.
He took a plea deal to avoid a trial, pleading no contest to second-degree murder, felonious assault, aggravated stalking, and a felony firearms charge.
Felonious is a funny word.
Yeah.
Felonious.
Yep. He would later try to react to his...
Oh, he would later try to... There's that fucking fly again. He would later try to retract his plea, saying he was coerced into agreeing to it and that he is innocent. Mm-hmm. He didn't just walk up and shoot her in plain daylight. He was blaming Mary Lynn's murder on Mexican drug dealers.
Yeah, the courts aren't entertaining this
They were like, I don't think so, dude.
He's serving a 52 to 77-year sentence. He'll be eligible for parole in 2059.
2059.
That's a ways off.
Oh, my God.
He'll be 89 years old.
The story's not over.
Anyway.
Mary Lynn's unfortunate murder actually ended up bringing something positive to our great state of Michigan. I like the name of this law.
Yeah, of course you do. Yep. I figured.
A new law named Mary's Law was created, and it encourages judges to put tracking devices on people accused of domestic violence. Okay.
Yeah. This is where it gets good. Yeah. So
that would help a little more if what are those things we are always saying are useless? Those
restraining orders.
Yeah, that.
Accused abusers can be required to wear a tracking device that reports their location in real time.
I fucking love it.
It's great. If abusers enter a so-called hot zone or a place
a
where
forbidden place
they've
that
been forbidden to enter,
you
by
are
the
not
court,
supposed to go there.
the alleged victim would receive a notification through a text or,
pager at that time.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's probably an app now for this.
I would think.
had not pre-read this story. That is super cool.
It really is.
And I'm going to put this little piece of paper over here so I can remember to follow up with what kind of app that is and if they're actually doing that are they doing that with first-time offenders? Because we already know leaving the partner is the scariest, hardest time, and that is
people lose their minds,
right? So are they doing this for a first-time offense, or does it take till the third offense?
Who knows?
Hopefully, it's helping. I want to look into that. That's really cool.
Our next story.
Okay, Boo. Wait, this is the last story. It's kind of a combined story,
It is.
I know we talk about disturbing stuff all of the time. Some stuff just gets to people differently than others. This one got to me.
Me too.
All of them get to me, especially any domestic violence, because #me too, been there. So this is our last story for the night. I am going to warn you, there is animal abuse along with human abuse, which neither is okay.
Right.
All right. This isn't Grand Rapids, Boot.
A Grand Rapids man has been sentenced to prison for killing a kitten during a violent June outburst, while a Kentwood man is in jail accused in the December death of a puppy thrown against the wall.
But animals were not the only casualties. In both cases, girlfriends were also attacked.
It is a disturbing component of domestic assault cases in which beloved pets are targeted. Local officials
Your face right now.
God damn it. It is
Now you know how I feel when I can't say a word.
I'm going to do that again. 3, 2, 1.
Go.
It's a disturbing component of domestic assault in which beloved pets are targeted, local officials say.
In an argument, threatening to harm the dog or cat becomes a tool, basically a tool of power. Tara Ade, who works at Grand Rapids Domestic Abuse Shelter, says they know when they make that threat, it almost paralyzes the victim.
I understand that.
Oh, that fly is still flying.
You're losing your
around me.
goddamn mind over there.
And it happens more than people realize, said Ade, director of the Prevention and Education of Safe Haven Ministries.
I don't know if there's a lot of public awareness around how often or how frequently animals are harmed in abusive relationships. She says, okay.
2 recent cases of domestic violence in Kent County alone also spurred felony charges of animals, killing and torturing. So this is just in our county.
That's
and
real
we
close.
know Michigan, I don't know how many counties they have. I got to look that up too. A lot of fucking counties.
Joshua Morgan was sent to prison for assaulting his girlfriend and killing a kitten.
That motherfucker.
The kitten was targeted with the intent to cause mental suffering or distress or to exert control.
To exert control, obviously.
And a second cat was also attacked.
That motherfucker. This happened in June at an apartment on Michigan Street Northeast, right downtown Grand Rapids. One cat was dead and one injured when police officers arrived. He apparently threw them down on the ground, which caused their injuries. Okay, it's just...
It is so disturbing to me.
I know. All of any physical violence gets me. Like,
Yeah.
okay, I can, like, if we're watching a TV show, I can watch people get shot, but I can't watch people get the shit beat out of them.
Oh,
like in
God, it's-
Tombstone, remember that movie when they
Yeah.
just kick and beat? That is like, I can almost comprehend that, that anger when you shoot someone. It's a split second thing. But when you're physically beating someone, that takes more than a split second. Like, that takes some thought.
Oh, yeah.
If you you shoot someone, you're like, fuck, I just shot somebody.
Right.
But if you're beating the fuck out of them,
Oh, it's a death in progress.
oh my God, it's such a weird, I don't know why it gets to me more than just a shooting does. It shouldn't, but it
It's
feels
different.
like it's just a longer process and that it's just way more disturbing.
It really is.
Ugh.
So one cat was dead. One was injured when officers arrived. Grand Rapids Police Sergeant Witkowski said that he apparently threw them down on the ground, which caused their injuries.
The woman had noticeable injuries and apparent concussion, Witkowski said. Morgan fled the state and he was arrested in Kansas.
The gravity of these crimes basically pounds on the table. Kent County Circuit Court Judge J. Joseph Rossi told Morgan before sending him to prison for 3 to 15 years.
The shame I feel every day is like a spear right through my soul, Morgan, 46 at the time, said in his sentencing. I never thought I would be capable of doing something so heinous.
Yeah, but you did it, Morgan.
Oh my God. And I'm sure that wasn't the first time, Morgan.
In the Kentwood case, 24-year-old Brandon James Pierce.
Price.
God damn it.
Told you should start reading aloud more often.
I'm a little dyslexic.
Oh my God, so am I. Cheers.
Oh, did we just become best friends?
About
Yeah, you did.
7,000 milligrams of THC. Just to let you know, usually when I eat it, it doesn't affect me, so it's fine.
She's fine. So let me start that over where I put a star on here. Because it's a little diversion, but similar.
Okay.
Same
I
thing.
just want to say I love my coaster by Tabby. Okay.
Thank you,
go
Tabby.
on.
I love mine. I'm using mine too. Look at that. In the Kentwood case, 24-year-old Brandon James Price is accused of assaulting his pregnant girlfriend and throwing a puppy against the wall, causing
My
a spinal injury.
God.
That incident occurred December 18th on Highborough Street, Southeast.
Okay, firstly, another pregnant woman? Oh, that takes another special kind of fuck-upness, sickness in the head.
According to a probable cause affidavit, Price grabbed the woman by the throat and pulled her hair and slapped her.
Oh my God, he fucking stabbed her in the stomach with a colored pencil.
No, apparently he came to class prepared.
Apparently he doesn't know what an actual shank is. Like, dude. Price also threw their puppy against the wall, causing the puppy spinal injury.
Dude, that is so disturbing.
Ugh, it was advised that the dog would have to be euthanized due to its injuries. You know what, Price? I hope that other prisoners feel like animal abuse like they do child abuse and that you get yours in jail.
Oh, he will. Price was charged with domestic violence.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. Price was
Charged with domestic violence,
against animals. It's written funny.
killing and torturing animals. He's being held on a $20,000 bond. A national survey indicates that 85% of domestic violence sheltered reported that women coming into their facilities told an incidence of pet abuse, according to the Animal Welfare Institute.
Once again, that goes to control. You know, guys, not guys,
Whatever.
people use animals as a tool of control. Kent County Prosecutor Chris Becker said, a perpetrator is trying to exercise control over that individual and going after something the victim loves, something the victim cares for.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, you know, if you don't have children, I'm going to use the next best thing, which is your animal. Ugh, what a bunch of dick fucks. A day says victims of domestic violence may be reluctant to report what happened for fear their pet will be harmed as a result.
I get that.
Because it's just like if you go and tell him he's beating you, you're going to get beat harder when you get back. It's just the way it is. And now they're going to do anything they can to keep the pet safe, she said. And there you go. So now the abuser has power and control.
That's
just
nice.
like that.
That's lovely.
Yeah, abusers will do anything possible. They will gaslight the fuck out of you. They will make you feel like you're in the wrong all day long, that your family's in the wrong. Ugh. I am glad we are over domestic violence abuse because, geez. Oh, Pete.
Your Highness.
You know what's sad? Really, just since COVID started, the numbers have been outrageous because of people having to stay home together, because of lost jobs, lack of money, lack of homes. Oh, so much. Oh, okay. Tuna's leaving. Our
Highness,
cat's out the door.
Can we please end this with a happy ending?
We have the, oh my God, this fruit.
I'm out. Cat.
Where is it?
I need to go see the cat.
I am so over this fruit fly. I've been trying so hard not to swipe at it. Okay. Guess what? This week I actually remembered to write down the name of the song that we're playing.
As well as the name of the band.
I do that all the time.
We're doing a happy ending right now.
Such a happy ending. It's a rock and fucking roll ending. We are talking
Michigan metal.
Dark Michigan metal. Because
Vesper
it is almost
Wind.
Halloween. They're playing on Devil's Night, October 30 at the Pyramid Scheme. Also, if you've never been to the Pyramid Scheme and you like pinball.
Oh, yeah, they've got pinball machines.
So many pinball machines. They actually have a league, like a bowling league, but with pinball machines.
It's really cool.
Vesper
I like
Wind.
that place.
The name of this song is, I like the name of the song too, Unseen Depths of Black and Green. Here we go with
Get it.
Vesper Wind.
Thank you for choosing Michigan Murders and Music. Please rate the show wherever you listen. Michigan Murders and Music is produced by The Boots. Episodes are researched and written by Your Highness. Edited by Your Highness. Views and opinions are the sole stupidity of us and us alone. Don't blame others, please. Listening to this podcast could quite possibly cause major problems to your earballs and definitely will mess up your kids. Permission has been given to us by the bands, and we purchase our music on Bandcamp.com. Support your local music scene and all local music scenes.